Hey, what's up? It's Chris Young. I am standing inside the all-new 2023 Forest River Timberwolf 39DL. This beauty is 42 feet 8 inches, roughly 10,700 pounds, 10,800. Let's call it that just to be even. This is a double loft destination RV or park model. Now, if you don't know about destination RVs, you usually get much bigger space. They're much higher. So the layouts, the flow, they all feel like much bigger. It's almost like a fifth wheel, but this is a travel trailer. It feels like a fifth wheel because it's over 13 feet high. That's where you get the height from. And they're meant to go set up at the campsite, or if you're one of those seasonal folks, maybe you got a spot at the lake, maybe you got a spot in the mountains. You're gonna spend 6 months here, 6 months there, couple, months here or there, whatever. To me, they are a travel trailer, so you can tow them when you want to just go on those weekend excursions. But it's 42 feet 8 inches, 10,800 pounds. So do you really want to be hauling that around? Some of the other nice features, bigger windows. You usually got bigger storage spaces, and you have a sliding glass main entry, which not only is great for air and light, you get a solid step. You can put a little porch there, make it like a side porch. There's tons of things you can do with destination RVs, but they're right for the right people. They're not right for everybody. This one just happens to be a double loft. So you got the rear living space here in the back. You'll notice double windows with that Forest River calling card, the zebra shades. Got to tell you, my friend Trish does not like them, because they're different, they're unique, they're not for everybody, much like destination RVs. But I do like these because of the way you can adjust the light for as little or as much as you want. So for me, the function matches the flow, which also matches the form. That's why I like them. They match well with the solid wood valances. You have huge panoramic viewing and airflow spaces because both of these windows open up. One of two high output ACs located right here in the living area. Plus, with the sofa, this pulls out, can accommodate 2 adults, thick, plush, and comfortable. And you do have the end tables or nightstands on both sides with cubby spaces on the inside. So if you want to do some hiding there, maybe put books, blankets, whatever, you got that space. Dual 110 outlets on both sides too when you're ready to charge up whatever you bring in with you. Now over on the off-camp side, one of 2 opposing slides which open up the living and kitchen space here in this rear area. The one thing that I like that they did, and once again, some people like it, some people don't, the faux hearth. I do like this. It just adds kind of a cool rustic feel to the 39DL. I got the oversized 50-inch TV here. I got my little driven Bluetooth wireless entertainment system. What this does is that Bluetooth into your phone, and then you can pump the sound through your speakers both inside and outside. So you don't have to worry about having another electrical component on you that could possibly fail. Storage spaces on both sides of your oversized GREYSTONE fireplace here. About 5,000 BTUs of heat coming off of there, but what's really cool is the multi-flame and the multi-light settings. And that little blower really does do a good job of knocking the chill off the air. And you'll notice there's no carpet in the Timberwolves either. Very nice feature. Carpetless slide over here, carpetless slide over there. Add that to the fact that this is a one-piece upgraded linoleum flooring, slip resistant, easy to clean. You do have the ducts underneath, but the flow continues into the slide over here on the campsite. And I like that because yes, there's no carpet. It is a little bit raised, so you do have to kind of watch the step going up and down. So it's not flush floor, but the continuation of the pattern of the flooring, to me, makes my brain think it's a bigger space than it is. More importantly, there's no real break there that kind of says, oh, I'm going into a different area. But on the campsite is where you're going to find 2 Michelle K plush and comfortable Captain recliners. This to me makes this area here the reconnection area. When you're traveling with the loved ones, because you can sleep 7 or more inside this beauty with the double lofts, which we're going to get to in a minute, but being able to just hang out back here, maybe put a little table there or some ottomans there if you want to, make it another eating space. You do have a freestanding dinette, but sitting down, enjoying the game, enjoying conversations, opening up the breeze, letting the wind from the beach or the mountains come in, cool you off. You got overhead storage for your games, your books, you know, whatever you want to put in there, and it's beautiful. You got that nice light wood with the matte black pulls, shaker style cabinets, solid wood, and since it is Forest River, you know that it's going to be a sustainably made RV. They really like to reduce and reuse when they make their RVs. So not only they are allowing to pass along a lot of savings to you, they're shrinking that carbon footprint because they are good partners. Extra high slides because we are in a 13-foot high RV. I got my decorative wood beam right there, tracks, ducts for my dual high output ACs, and Forest River, they love them a blue light. You're going to find blue lights in your speakers mounted in the ceiling too. But this space, beautiful and wide open. Having opposing slides really does give you much more room, but it also usually gives you much more prep space because with it usually comes an island kitchen. This is the rounded edged press surface countertop here with the high-rise sprayer faucet and the undermounted gunmetal style sink. With, I got to tell you, the apron and the space. This is a pot and pan sink, tremendously big. You even have the cutting board cover. But like my buddy Ian always says, if you are going to use this as a cutting board, use the bottom. So you're not dicing up this nice decorative continuation of prep. And across from us here on the off-camp side is going to be a little bit more prep area with a GFCI outlet. So if you wanted to do a coffee station, that'd be a good spot for it. Plenty of storage, but also 21-inch oven over here. I like that. Recessed 3-burner cooktop with the glass cover that doubles as a backsplash, and 2 steel drawers under the 21-inch oven, giving me more space. And another great thing that's usually going to come with park models like this Timberwolf comes with the CONTOURE Professional 4-door fridge freezer combo. Now, what's great about this, frost resistant, does have a lock mode. It has the 4 doors that open up with drawers on the inside. And since it's CONTOURE, it's also going to be frost resistant. Over on the campsite is where you're going to find your freestanding dinette. Now, finishing off the kitchen before we get to the lofts are going to be our double pantries. But wait, one is washer dryer prepped. You do have solid shelves on the other side for pantry or storage, whatever you want, because it's your RV. You do have your Cherokee Total Control Command Center here, which is kind of near field a little bit. It has a motion sensor, so the back panel lights up as you approach it. Check your tanks, check your batteries, run out the awning, run out the slides. It is one all slide. What that means is when you push out, it's going to move one slide at a time, but you don't have to push multiple buttons. You just pretty much hold that in. Another great feature is going to be your voltage meter. But if you want to control some of the features of your 39DL from your cell phone, scan the barcode there. The Total Control app is a great app. Now, let's go check out the bathroom, the lofts, and the master. Come on. Now, solid door here is going to separate the hallway from the master bathroom. You're also going to have double mirrored medicine cabinets. Really like how they gave us 2. You got the oversized sink and the vanity storage underneath. The only kicker that might be a negative for me when it comes to these bathroom spaces, sure, I got the glass enclosure on my shower. It's an oversized shower with the seat. I got the corner notches, but because the loft is overhead of us, not a lot of headroom. Gotta tell you, it's not gonna be really good space. So I'm 6'2", I am crouching a little bit. If I do stand up straight, I will hit my head. Now, is it a deal breaker? Probably not, because you're still camping. And it is a nice spacious shower with a glass enclosure. So, but for me, just being a little bit picky, that's really the only negative to that bathroom space. Now, a positive space is going to be what makes the DL the DL. 39DL, double lofts. You got a solid steel bar here, which that and the steps lead us up to the loft area, but right away you're going to notice on your left, that's going to be your Furion AC controls. Not only is this going to run both of your air conditioners independently, it's app controlled. Come up the stairs, double loft space. I got to tell you, my kids would absolutely love this space because You got that decorative steel grate, which also gives you a little bit of security if your kids are a little bit smaller. They might be moving around, or if you got the dogs, or just some rowdy adults. You do get 2 of the Teddy Bear Bunk Series mattresses, one over here on the kitchen side and one back here on the front side. But I mean, you can get more, or maybe even put some inflatables up here, or get it, because this area is big enough. You could probably put a queen size bed, at least a full. Queen might be a little tight. Full, you can put a mattress up here. Just remember, not a lot of head space. So the more you stack, the less space you're gonna get. You got 110 as well as USB charging, little privacy window, and then you come around to right above the master bedroom. You got storage space, entertainment space, great area for at least 2 of the double bunks. Great spot for additional people to sleep. 7+ is what you can get in the 39DL. Safety is key too. That's why you got double grab handles. Now, let's check out the master. This to me is what brings the V vacation portion of Destination RV. You got a queen bed right here, which is upgradable to a king because it's nestled in a king bed slide. Corner notches, got dual USB charging, plus you got your little speaker mount access there, but the USB is on top. Storage up above that, the beautiful black and tan decor. Entertainment space over here on the front wall with cable or satellite connection. You even got more ward space right here, and you'll notice on the inside is going to be your solar charge controller, because you are pre-wired for solar. Yours may even come with a solar panel on it that can be anywhere from 50 to 150 watt solar panel. Just depends on the option package. Solar, regardless, is going to be awesome. Another cool feature that you're going to find inside the master is on the wall beside the bed, there is a driven pure sine wave inverter power box. It's got heat control, surge control, as well as like high output, but it's got the little round USB-C, USB-A, as well as 110 connection. Very nifty little feature to have in the bedroom, as is the tempered front glass door that gives you your second entry point. So if you're setting this up, you got the kids, they're in the bunks, or the other adults, whatever, the dogs, whatever. They're out there having fun, sleeping up top, sleeping at the rear, watching TV, hanging out. You can shut the solid door, come in here, get your sanctuary, get your rest. If you need to come and go as you want, or they're asleep, you won't wake anybody up. Leave as you go. Oversized window, window in the bed slide. It's just, to me, Destination RVs give you a lot of the best of both worlds. Not the best of each world, but you do get a lot of combinations of the best of those worlds. So, right for some folks, not right for others. What do you say before we wrap this up, we go outside and take a look at what we have out there? Oh, and yes, of course, you do have queen underbed storage, so it's an RV, you're going to have that. Let's take a look outside. Come on. Just make sure when you do come outside from the master, you don't accidentally kick the battery disconnect. Located right there at your feet, which is an awesome place for it to be. That there is that tempered glass front that I was talking about on the door. What's cool about this is, yes, it looks good, but more than that, it's also going to help reflect some of that heat, give you some privacy, and it's tempered glass. It's just awesome. Got little LED lights that project a little extra light for you on the ground for safety, all under a beautiful 21-foot awning with LED light strip. Come up front, this is where you're going to see that space saver rail design on the frame, powder coated, super sturdy to really give this coach a secure base. Twin 30-pound LP tanks, manual handle and manual jacks for stabilization. You're going to get that in Destination RVs because it's kind of a trade-off. For the price that this is, and the fact that you're probably not going to be moving it a lot, why pay for the power jacks, power stabilizer jacks? Save a little bit of money, get a little bit more coach. Diamond plated rock guard on the front, plus you got your battery box right there. That is the window that, I mean, once again, you'll see a really good example of that reflectivity, but this is the master bedroom. The only thing I would like to see would maybe be that beveled in, you know, that side, kind of like that cottage window style on the front. Not a fan of the flat front RVs, but once again, it's unique, it's different, it does have its purpose. There you see that space saver drop design. Armored underbelly, which is the accessibelly, if you will, rigid panels that not only will help protect from road debris as well as critters and give you a little bit more insulation. If you do need to get under there and access something, all you got to do, remove the panel. You don't have to take off the whole underbelly. Got cable or satellite, palm mount for your TV, driven speakers that are backlit, plus 110 outlet, LP quick connect right there. Right here is going to be our, just look at the space that you got for the door right here. Set up the deck outside. You do have some solid step over steps that mount to give you an access point here. Tire pressure monitoring on your wheels, extremely important, very nice feature to have. Got your leash latch right here. So Forest River loves the pets, and they love making sure that not only are you safe, but the pets are safe. So having that right there, very nice feature. Right there you can see how, just look how big the frame is on this 39 DL. Arch ceiling is going to help a little bit with the rain, the elements keeping off the tops. The rain guard is going to make sure everything falls away from the coach. Come around here, you will see that you are already prepped for those Lippert extendable ladders. I bought one for my house. I absolutely love it because it doesn't take up a lot of space inside of my garage, but when I need to, it'll go up 14 feet, and I like that. Opposing slides here for your living room. Right there is where you'll see your cable connection. And Adam, over here is where we're gonna have our main terminations. So on your 39 DL, you're gonna have a 40-gallon fresh and dual 38s. 38-gallon black, 38-gallon gray. You'll see the controls for each right there. Gray for gray handle, black for the black handle. You got your 50-amp plug right here. Black tank flush, city water connection, as well as fresh tank fill. A nice little feature when you do get ready to winterize your 39 DL. You got access to the water pump right here from a little lockable cabinet. So very nice little feature. External shower with hot and cold. This is the storage point, which is actually under the bed in the master. So if you need to store stuff from the outside as opposed to doing it on the inside, you can. And right here is where you'll see your solid step over steps. They go right over there to the double glass sliding door. And if you do need to run the slides out, got your manual override right there. Lots of features on these bad boys, but some things to think about. Number one is going to be size and weight. You'll notice right here on the info panel, for example, the gross vehicle weight on this one, 13,095 pounds. Dry weight, 10,800 pounds. But it's 42 feet, 8 inches. She big, and she beautiful. And I gotta tell you, for the price, great layout, unique, tons of space. Destination RVs aren't right for everybody, but for those folks that they are right for, gotta tell you, this 39 DL should be at the top of your list, especially if you know where you're gonna be for a long time. You don't need to move a lot, and you want an RV that gives you a fifth wheel space and style in a travel trailer. Destination RVs should be at the top of your list. But do me a favor, leave me some comments down below and let me know what you like about this one, what you not like about it, because I love hearing from you. And please, while you're at it, also click like, subscribe, and notify, so the next time we do one of these, you're the first one to get it. Because hey, you never know, the RV of your dreams might be waiting in your inbox when you get home. I'm Chris Young for Camping World. Thank you so much for enjoying the 39 DL with me, or at least I hope you did. And I look forward to not only hearing from you, but seeing you soon. Take care.